Good morning, or good day, wherever you are. Steve Bedell, your Village's eXp Realtor. I'm back again today with another market update. And I have some very fancy high-tech there going on that I'll explain to you later. But for right now, don't forget, please like this video and subscribe. It helps me a lot with those algorithms. That's why I keep producing these things, because if people see them, I'll produce them. If people don't see them, I don't produce them. Why would I? Anyway, you'll do me a big favor, do that. Okay, so let's take a look at this week. This week, we're looking at July 24, and these are the stats from the week previous to that. These stats are based on properties sold by MLS Realtors in the Villages, Florida. We don't get information from property of the Villages, so you're going to ignore that. But here's what we got in the MLS world. And look at this. You know, I told you I was going to have a little trouble figuring out how to do this monthly. It keeps changing. Look at this. Genius, high-tech. I mean, what else could you want? This is where the month starts, or the last 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right before this, that's the latest data, July 24th. And I keep moving down, and then back, and moving down, and back. Ha ha. New Hampshire boy got his smarts together today, huh? So let's take a look at where we are. Here we are, July 24th, and here's the week before. So they're right next to each other for great comparison. First, we're going to take a look at listings. Total listings, 331 to 308 this week. So that's nice to have fewer properties on the market. We've been having probably more than we need on the market for a little while now. And that's causing issues and how long it takes to sell them and depressing the prices of them. But let's see where we are. Now listen, price per square foot, $258, $259. It's been hanging $250, $260, right in that range for some time now. Days on the market, 58 as opposed to 54 last week. So the properties are still hanging on the market for some time. You can see the average is almost 2 months. And new properties this week, 24 versus 36 last week. That's a nice stat to see. Fewer properties coming on the market, and that's reflected in that number there, of course. So if we can get fewer properties on the market and sell them faster, it's going to be great for sellers. But as it stands right now, if you're a buyer, this is a great time to be a buyer in the Villages. Now let's go on to pending. 47 pending this week, which is great. Again, that takes down the number off of the market. So a lot of properties went pending last week. And the price per square foot, $252. Now you will notice that's gone from $258 last week. So they did have to lower those prices somewhat, and that's reflected here. Days on the market last week, only 33, but the percentage that changed is a lot less than this week too. 4.8% dropped their price. So they've been hanging around the 5 to 6%, and last week it was fewer. So people were getting the price that they wanted anyway. And the percentage changed. Yeah. Okay, let's go to sold now. Total sold last week 41, week before 40. So about the same. Price per square foot, 247, 242, down slightly, but not enough to make any kind of plan or projection to see where things are going. They're kind of hanging in that range. Days on market, last week we had some odd things. That's why I've noticed them. 49 days on the market for all the properties that just sold. So they're hanging in there at that 50 range. Decrease. 57% of the homes that sold had to decrease their price, as opposed to 58% last week. So we've been hanging in that area too, where more than half of the properties that have sold have had to reduce their price to sell. That's just kind of how it's been lately. And how much did they? 4.83, 4.82. So pretty much almost 5% of the properties on the market that have sold have decreased their price by about 5%. Anyway, that's what we got for you this week. I hope you like my new high-tech stuff here, high-tech way of doing things. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you got any questions, any comments, put them in down below. And if you're looking to buy or sell in the Villages, give me a call. Let me help you out. I enjoy it. Love meeting the people. It's a blast and we'll get you going. Okay? All right, till next week. See you then.